it's nice to rely on the reviews of game magazines, but sometimes though you might actually like the game more so than that person did. You know, that's based on preference. Of course, as you can see, I got a PlayStation 3. There's a reason why I got it first. I'm loyal to Sony, I will admit that. And but I'll be getting an Xbox 360 and a Nintendo Wii at some point. I'm also going to review some of my favorite movies. I'm not going to do it right now because, like I said, this is the pilot episode. But starting next week, I'm going to basically preview some of the movies and give my thoughts on them, and you'll be able to watch them with me because I'll let you see a brief clip of the movie that I'm watching. I'll show you some of the ones I'm going to be reviewing first. Now, for those of you who may or may not know what this is Ong Bak the Thai Warrior. I became a huge fan of Tony Jaa after seeing this in theaters, and it's been released by Magnolia in the US and 20th Century Fox, and this was the first one that he did that became a hit all around the world. And this I will be reviewing next week. Also, I'll also be reviewing the not recently released, but the re-release of Ghost in the Shell, which has been redone. Well, not redone, but it's now being shown in high definition with a change in the graphics. The original version had the background in green, neon green, much like how the Matrix movies are. Now it's like a pinkish color, much like the second movie, Ghost in the Shell: Innocence, is. So they redid the color in the background to make it just to like put it with Ghost in the Shell 2, since it is the sequel to this one. And I'm going to be reviewing this next week. I'm also going to review, in my opinion, which is considered to be one of if the greatest anime film of all time, Akira. That's the actual pronunciation, by the way. Some people say Akira, but it's actually Akira. And just for the record, well, most people pronounce it as anime. It's actually anime. But either way, people will know what you're talking about. This one was the one that got me into anime in the first place. Since I saw this, I became obsessed with it. So basically, I'm an otaku, which is Japanese for someone who's obsessed with something. Of course, otakus in Japan are not really taken very lightly. They're basically like outcasts. The Japanese look at them strange, but of course in the U.S. we use the term because we're proud to be an otaku. We love anime, we love cosplaying, we love manga, And that's also I'm going to be reviewing too. I'm going to be reviewing some of the manga that I have as well. And just like I said, please support the various anime companies in the U.S. Funimation, for example, who brought Full Metal Alchemist here, and of course Dragon Ball Z. And just for the record, Dragon Ball Z Kai is not a new Dragon Ball Z series. It's the original Dragon Ball Z series, but without the filler episodes. Just to clarify, because I know some people are confused thinking that it's a new Dragon Ball Z series. But I'll be reviewing that at some point as well. I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan, and I think that it was awesome that it was re-released. But on that note, there have been various rumors that Funimation was, I've heard, going out of business. I don't know if it's true, but if I find out, I'll let you know. I hope it's not true. But let's see. On that note, I'm going to be reviewing, of course, some of the games that I own as well. I just got this one today. Of course, it came out several weeks ago, I believe, if I remember correctly. I'm a huge Transformers fan, of course. I got the movie, and I'm still looking for the. I'm going to get the DVDs eventually. I can't show you my action figures because I don't have them with me. I keep them in a safe place. Because I might sell them someday. I don't know if I will, but I'm going to review this game next week as well, and let people know what I think about the game. I've heard great things about the game so far, and I'm glad that that Peter Cullen, who voiced Optimus Prime in the original cartoon and in the movies, is playing Optimus Prime in the game, which I think is awesome. Like I said, I'm a huge Transformers fan, so I think it's awesome when they get the original Optimus Prime voice to do the game as well. Actually, from what I heard, they got most of the voice actors from the original cartoon to voice the same characters that they played in this game, which is really awesome. And I like the fact that this is the first Transformers game that is not based on the movies. This is based on the actual source material, the actual story that Hasbro created 26 years ago, and which is really awesome. I mean, I'm also a huge fan of Activision. I've played a lot of their games, especially one of my favorite classics, Pitfall Harry, and of course. It's called Transformers War of Cybertron. Please try it. And so next week I'm going to review it. How many minutes do I have left?
28.
28?
But it's already been 20 minutes.
Of course, like I said, people who don't know, I'm going to introduce everyone to Tony Jaa. And I'm hoping, please hope that Ong Bak 3 comes to the U.S. As I'm not really fond of cliffhangers in movies, but after seeing Ong Bak 2, it made me want to really see Ong Bak 3 even more. Don't buy the bootleg version. Buy the actual movie. Now, like I said before, on the PlayStation Network, you'll most likely find me on PlayStation Home, or I'll be playing a game. So if you want to play against me online, just look for me in PlayStation Home. I'll be waiting because I'm looking for a challenge. I need a challenge. And another thing, if you have any questions, I am, of course, Well, some people call me the anime professor because I know a lot about anime. On that thought, I'm going to. Are you looking at me? Oh, I'm going to show you a book that you'll definitely need, and it's helped me a lot over the years. It's good reference material to find anime.
I'm gonna pause it.